get back to their best and also help maintain the level which Kotoko has been playing. This is the MTN FA Cup round 32. It is ACCELER8Z FC against ASANTE Kotoko. The next 90 minutes is up next.
Hello from the Garden City of Ghana. Two teams in the Asante region face off in a cracking encounter. This is the MTN FA Cup run of 32. ACCELER8Z FC, a second division side, up against Premier League giant ASANTE Kotoko at the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. There have been lots of talk about this match. The time is now. Against a team which is not in the same division with them. Before this game, Kotoko played against Future Stars, a Division 1 side, in the run of 64. It was a 2-0 victory for the Porcupine Warriors. ACCELER8Z FC also have played against the Asante region-based team in this competition, that is Cornerstone, and it was a 1-0 victory for them. So far, we take a look at the starting 11 for the home side, ACCELER8Z FC, who are in their all-white strip this afternoon. They are looking to do the damage against former Premier League winners, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Goalkeeper for ACCELER8Z FC, Henry Ajiman, who in this season's competition has kept 2 clean sheets from their last 2 games in the FA Cup. Mujib Abdul Samed, also in the starting lineup for ACCELER8Z FC. Kwajo John Denu, Issa Siedu, and of course, the goal monger, the clinical finisher, Abe Ejri, who has 2 goals in the FA Cup, 1 against Cornerstones and also 1 against Sehi All-Stars. They are here today to pull a shocker against the Porcupine Warriors. Adam Kamaluddin also in the squad. And of course, we have Ishaq Abdul Haq, Baba Sharif Mohammed, Justice Osei Bonsu, who in the Division 2 league for ACCELER8Z FC have scored 4 goals. who is the away side this afternoon, Prosper Nate Ogum, makes 7 changes to the team that played against Mediama in Takwa. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara drops to the bench and is being replaced by former Future Stars shortstopper Fatau Siedu. Henry Kwame Ansu is the captain for today. Emmanuel Anchi is in the squad. Saka Dauda also starts for the Porcupine Warriors. Michael Trejamina also in the 11 for Kotoko. Patrick Asiedu, the fantastic left-footed Patrick Asiedu. Samuel Tenedu for Kotoko. Joseph Ablo Loramoa. Avoka Kwasi Vitus, a youth player for Kotoko. And of course, Kwame Poku, the returning Kwame Poku, who has scored 2 goals in 2 games so far. My name is Vincent Fogo, and my co-commentator is Tangana Daniel.
The FA Cup, a competition founded in 1958, a year after Ghana's independence. And we're talking about 67 years ago in terms of this competition being founded. And let's not forget, 19 different clubs have won this competition, with Hasselhoff being the most prestigious club that won the most titles, with 11. And also, ASANTE KOTOKO is having 9 titles in terms of this competition. Also, they won the maiden edition when it was founded in 1958 against, Accra Suffolk, where they won by 4 goals to 2 against Accra Suffolk. So we are talking about a competition that, Kotoko knows how to play and you know how to beat other teams to the success. And I believe that, the current holders being Swatraman, we're hoping to see maybe another Premier League team holding this title after in Swatraman FC. Let's see whether ACCELER8 can do the magic. They have a lot of guys that are in there to display their quality and show their best. But the likes of Kwame Poku, we have a lot of game to witness this afternoon.
While Saka Dauda of Kotoko was trying to locate striker Kwame Poku, ACCELER8Z FC stepped on the accelerator this afternoon. They are moving in full force. They are not relenting. Free kick for ACCELER8Z FC. Kotoko, Henry Kwame-Ansu. ACCELER8Z FC. This is a jury. A tamed shot for Tau Siedu.
That so far 177 goals from this competition, 78 games played. So it's a competition that produces a lot of goals. Let's see whether these 2 teams also give us goals. Kotoko played their last game against Future Stars, where they won by 2 goals to 0, and it was Albert Amoa on the score sheet. So Kotoko love to score, and ACCELER8 also score goals. So let's see whether 177 goals scored so far. Let's see whether Kotoko can add a lot going to this competition for a victory.
Former Bofokotano player Saka Dauda wins a free kick for Kotoko. Henry Kwame-Ansu takes it quickly. This is Tinedu. Beautiful turn. Ansu. Joseph Ablo. The Porcupine Warriors interchanging passes beautifully. They look to take ACCELER8Z FC by surprise. They are not taking this game lightly.
And of course, looking at ASANTE KOTOKO, the wing play is quite working for them. Looking at Saka Dauda and also Vitus Avoka on the other flanks, the left side. These are 2 individuals with pace. And in 1v1, they are very good. So they're trying to take advantage of, the fullbacks of ACCELER8Z FC. But I believe they must stay compact in defense to prevent Kotoko from scoring.
This is Kotoko. Ansu. Throw in for ACCELER8Z FC. Kotoko rather. Ansu to goalkeeper. And it's a poor kick. Joseph Ablo comes to the rescue. Fatau Siedu, the goalkeeper, looks jittery in the post for Kotoko. This season it has been Frederick Asari and Mohamed Kamara. So he has not seen much game time.
Coach Prosper Nate Ogum prefer his team to always build from the back. So opting for a ball playing goalkeeper is something that Kotoko always love to play with. But this season Freddie Kasari, Mohamed Kamara, and this time around, Fatah Usaidu, these are goalkeepers. They struggle to build from the back. And we've seen a series of mistakes from Kotoko goalkeepers. And I believe that was a blunder and a howler. But, he was being bailed out by the defenders of Kotoko. They must be very, very careful trading in terms of building from the back.
You need to have that good communication with your defenders. When you make a blunder, they come to rescue the situation. Beautiful turn by Tinedu. Vitus, beautiful turn. Vitus wins the free kick for Kotoko. Fans are loving it at the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. The way Kotoko are playing. Kwame Ansu. A long one trying to locate Saka Dauda. It is Saka Dauda. Goalkeeper Henry Ajiman is up to the task.
ACCELER8Z FC should check their high defensive line because having Henry Ansu and the likes of Tinedu in midfield, they can spread play and take you on the counter. So they must be very, very careful playing the high defensive line. This season in the Division 2, they are first on the table with 14 points. And I believe they can score goals. And I believe that it's going to be very, very good in defense. Looking at their round in terms of the FA Cup, 2 games, 2 clean sheets for ACCELER8Z FC. And I believe that Kotoko are having a test to pass in defense and also in attack because they score goals, they prevent the opponent from scoring. ACCELER8Z FC.
ACCELER8Z FC goal poacher Abe Ejiri. So far, it is a good battle between Abe Ejiri and Henry Kwame Ansu. Henry Ajiman. Manuel Anki for Kotoko. A true pass to Kwame Opoku. That wouldn't have counted. Kwame Opoku, had he scored, it wouldn't have counted. Already, the flag was up.
Glimpses of Kwame Opoku being showed. He's having the ability to read the opponent lines and also sprint in terms of speed. And just like I said, playing the high defensive line, you must be very, very careful. Having the likes of Kwame Opoku, Saka Dauda in attack for Kotoko. So, ACCELER8Z FC must be very, very careful because these are players with a lot of pace for Kotoko in attack.
Well, Kotoko launching an attack through Saka Dauda. It is still Saka Dauda. A good pass to Anki. Tinedu. Patrick Asiedu loses possession. ASANTE Kotoko dictating the pace of the game at the moment. A beautiful pass by Anchi Emmanuel. Michael Che Dramina. That was a poor cross. ASANTE Kotoko wins the free kick. Energy and also agility is what you can use to describe Kotoko this afternoon. Dexterity is what you can use to describe ACCELER8Z FC this afternoon. Division 2 side being a thorn in the flesh of the Premier League giants.
And of course, Kotoko, after that back-to-back defeat in a row against Legon City, Bechem United, Heart of Lions and Nations FC, they've been able to come back from that losing streak and that famous win against Adrian Stars at home with Albert Amwa doing the magic. They've bounced back and they've been in a very fine form. They only drew their last game against Mediama. And they were hoping to at least add this perfect record to their books against ACCELER8Z FC.
Abdurrahman Idrisu wins the free kick for ACCELER8Z FC. Mujib Abdul Samad. Saka Dauda is down. But decision goes in favor of ACCELER8Z FC. Throw in. This is a jury. Abdurrahman Idrisu, a long one. Kwame. This is Patrick Asiedu. A nice 10. The first yellow card of the game goes to Mujib Abdul Samad, the captain for ACCELER8Z FC.
A lot of aggression in this game, and Kotoko will be hoping to at least protect their key players for Premier League games. But looking at how this team is giving it to them in terms of the aggression level, it's going to be something of a shocker if Kotoko loses any player due to injury. They have a very long season to play, so they must try to protect their key players. And Tinedu has been one reliable piece anytime in team menu. It's not the squad. One of the best DMs in the game, but yet to find consistent playing time for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and they were hoping for him to get back stronger and fit.
Kotoko is in contention to win the league this season. Any season, Kotoko is up there and they are ready to win the league. So you need your players to stay fit.
Of course, this is a competition that Kotoko knows how to play because the maiden edition in 1952, Kumasi Asante Kotoko won it against the famous Accra Hasofo. They came back then time from a 2 goals down to do the magic. And Kain Ketesi Baba Yara, then time when they were on form, they bounced back from a 2 goal down to defeat Hasofo by 4 goals to 2 for that maiden edition title. So it's a competition that they know how to play.
Mujib trying to locate Ejiri. He gets Ejiri. Ejiri beats Ansu. It is Ejiri for ACCELER8Z FC. Still the goal scorer for ACCELER8Z FC. Abe Ejiri in the FA Cup, so he loves scoring in this competition.
Of course, in the prelim stages, he scored against Cornerstones and also Sashi All-Stars. Ebe Ajiri. Looking at his style of play, opting love to come in from the left flank. More or less a wide forward. That's Thierry Henry type of player. He's been very, very deadly this afternoon. But just that, Henry Ansu is using that experience to cater for him.
Talking about goals, Abe Ajiri in 6 games in the Division 2 for ACCELER8Z FC. He has already amassed 6 goals. So he knows how to find the back of the net.
And of course, they've kept 2 clean sheets in this competition. In our
for Samet to his goalkeeper. Beautiful pass from the goalkeeper. Adam Kamoludini. This is the man I'm talking about, Abe Ejiri. Ejiri turns beautifully. Samet for ACCELER8Z FC. Saka Dauda is down in pain. The referee stops the game for Saka Dauda to be attended to.
Of course, a lovely display by ACCELER8Z FC. Ability to build with ease from the back, in as much as they are having the likes of Kompoku with that fear factor in attack for Kotoko. But this young lass are having that confidence enough to build very well from the back, and that's a very good, sign for ACCELER8Z FC. They just have to develop in confidence, and they can put Kotoko to a fine test this afternoon.
If you get the meaning of ACCELER8, that is how they are playing their game this afternoon. They are always moving forward. Mujib. Kwame Ansu for Kotoko. For Kotoko, Jay loses possession. Mujib Abdul Samed, the captain of ACCELER8Z FC, plays a beautiful pass. Can this be the first goal for ACCELER8Z FC? Ball still in play. Kotoko living dangerously at this moment.
Very perfect display by ACCELER8Z FC. You can see that kind of confidence within them anytime they're having the ball. And they've respected Kotoko enough and on gaining their maturity and that experience they needed. Kotoko must be very, very careful, especially in defense.
Quickly, Emmanuel Anchi. Tinedu with the ball. Kotoko moving forward at the moment. Patrick Asedu's pass to Vitus was a poor one. It results into a throw-in for ACCELER8Z FC.
Kotoko displaying a 3-2-5 sort of attacking philosophy. And the gaps and spaces behind their fullbacks are evoking for ACCELER8Z to exploit. And you could see anytime the ball is being channeled through maybe Lord Amwa or Patrick Asedu, you could see that glimpses of spaces. They must try to stay compact in as much as they are going to attack.
Well, this is Issa Siedu for ACCELER8Z FC. Joseph Ablo to the rescue. Still Kotoko in play. Tinedu. Akadauda wins the header. This is Kwame Opoku surging forward for Kotoko. Emmanuel Anchi to Saka Dauda, back to Emmanuel Anchi, but Samet Mujib. Kumasi Asante Kotoko piling the pressure on ACCELER8Z FC.
Michael Chejamina should have done better looking at the position he was in. That was a very sensitive zone to opt for a very fine angle. But he decided to balloon the ball high and wide. Lot of chances for Kotoko. But they are just yet to find pinpoint passes to Point Poku, the dangerous striker. Emmanuel Entry playing as a supportive number 9 instead of dropping deep to add that creativity.
Samuel Tinedu is limping off. Goalkeeper Henry Ajiman, that youngster for ACCELER8Z FC, takes the goal kick. A miscalculation from Kwame Ansu. Tinedu with that long pass.
Kotoko in defense, they are committing a lot of mistakes. I believe they should try to stabilize the back line because Henry Ansu acting as a sweep anytime Kotoko are giving the 3-back ship. It's not stable enough. He struggled to track the runs of the opponent. Something he must improve. And I believe struggling to get enough playing time, he's been rusty on the bench. But that doesn't matter. Game of search, you must play your best and deliver your utmost.
Samuel Tinedu for Kotoko. Che driving out to Tinedu. A beautiful pass. This is Lord Amwa. Goalkeeper with that fantastic save. Henry Ajiman. Is that man who doesn't fear anything? It has been lively this afternoon at the Baba Nyara Stadium. Round of 32 game. Kotoko up against ACCELER8Z FC. ACCELER8Z FC being the home side. Abe Adri. He turns beautifully. Joseph Ablo plays a long one trying to locate Saka Dauda, but Henry Ajiman, the goalkeeper.
The reason why Kotoko are struggling in defense is that it's been Ablo and Sambo Onel this season. But with that, I know change. That connection between Joseph Ablo and Henry Ansu is lacking.
ACCELER8Z FC receiving the applause here. Mujib Abdul Samad, Adam Kamuluddin. Poor control by Abe Adri. Kotoko gets the throw in. Henry Kwame Ansu for Kotoko. Moving forward. He plays a long one. Offside. ACCELER8Z FC so far in this competition has kept 2 clean sheets against Cornerstone and against Sevi All-Stars. Number 10 shattered man, Abe Adri, was the man who got all the goals in those 2 games. Can they get a clean sheet against the mighty ASANTE Kotoko this afternoon?
And of course, Henry Ajiman has shown that given that safety in post, he's one man always standing up for ACCELER8Z FC. They do score they also knows how to prevent the opponent from scoring. From a Division 2 side in this competition.
It has not been a one-sided game as majority thought. ACCELER8Z FC are giving Kotoko a run for their money. Emmanuel entry for Kotoko. This is Saka Dauda. Can he score? Saka misses.
And of course, last season he scored 8 goals for Bofo, and this season he's having one goal that go against Dreams FC. He's yet to find the back of the net for Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO. He's more or less assist-oriented winger than banging the goals, but that was a very poor one from Saka Dauda.
Patrick Asiedu for Kotoko. This is Vitos. Emmanuel Antwi chasing the ball. But Henry Ajiman, the goalkeeper, comes to the rescue of ACCELER8Z FC.
You can't see any fear factor in attack for Kotoko. And the midfield has been passive after that knock on Tinudu. In defense, that connection is not there for Kotoko. Just that ACCELER8Z are lacking that pure quality to punish Kotoko in defense. But you know, it's been a very fair fight for this Division 1 team.
At the edge of the box, Patrick Asiedu wins a free kick for Kotoko. Second yellow card of the game. Flashed out to Kwajo John Denu. You look at the bench of ACCELER8Z FC. There is hope and optimism. They know they can do it. That was the incident and the resulting yellow card. We are in for a water break. It has never been easy for goalkeeper Fatau Sedu and his Kotoko side. Saka Dauda, Kwame Opoku, Emmanuel Antwi, all finding it difficult to break the back line of ACCELER8Z FC. Coach Obed Adubuahin taking this time to issue some instruction to his boys.
Of course, at this time, a bit of a pep talk can ginger your players. You have to correct some mistakes tactically to be able to have your system flowing for you. And just like I said, this competition was founded in 1958, about 66 or 67 years ago. And the maiden edition was won by Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO against Accra House of Folk, where they won by 4 goals to 2. And also, the most successful club in this competition has to Folk with 11, Kotoko with 9 trophies. And it's obvious that the current holders, as in Swatraman, last season led by Maxwell Konadu against Bofo. It was 1-1 in regulation time, 5-4 on penalties for Swatraman FC. This season is open. Round of 32. A lot of games to be played. And just like I said, after 78 games, 177 goals recorded. A competition with a lot of goals. And as the slogan goes, Obia Nyobia. Interesting. A smaller team can shock the whole world against even the overwhelming favorites. And we're seeing another display here. Kotoko being tipped as a team to be on the front foot against a Division 2 side, ACCELER8Z FC. And they've given Kotoko a best run for their money so far in 28 to the 30th minutes. Kotoko lacking connection defense. The midfield is not giving that creativity for Kwempoku, a striker who is back in the league. Back-to-back goals in his first 2 games against Vienna Gold Stars and also Midiama Kwame Poku. Yet to be fair with a lot of box, but I believe regardless, he's having that kind of aura in the penalty box for Kotoko.
Well, this is a competition that the smaller teams do not give chance to the bigger ones. You remember 2013 in the English FA Cup, Wigan Athletic won against the mighty just to punch. Joseph Ablo's pass was a poor one. Adam Kamaludin. Kotoko wins the draw. Che Dramina for Kotoko. Pass intercepted beautifully. Samuel Tinedu. He locates Saka Dauda. This is Emmanuel Anchi.
Emmanuel Anchi from Green Olympics. After joining Kotoko, he's been one reliable figure in terms of creativity. But he's been off form with only 1 goal this season. Last season, he scored 6 for Olympics, struggling to find his rhythm for Kotoko.
That was a poor ball from Justice Osaibonsu for ACCELER8Z FC. Kotoko with Che Dramina. They get a free kick. Kwame Ansu. Ishaq Abdul Latif. Ball intercepted. Still ACCELER8Z FC.
Kotoko looking ordinary in this game. You can see that stamp, that blueprint. This Division 2 team, ACCELER8Z FC. And that is a very nice fight from minute 1 to this time. And Kotoko sitting on hooks. Interesting football for you.
Ejiri's pass to his captain Mujib. This is Abdul Kamuldin. Kamuldin's ball is a very poor one. Adam Kamuldin has been an integral figure for ACCELER8Z FC in the Division 2 season, contributing to series of assists for the likes of Justice Osaibonsu and Abe Ejiri. Now Kotoko surging forward, Saka Dauda in the box. ACCELER8Z wins the ball. Mujib, the captain, turning beautifully. Justice Osaibonsu for ACCELER8Z FC. Sees a free kick.
The first 3 edition of this competition, Kotoko won twice of it. The first one, 1958 and 1960, with Kumasi Cornerstones coming in between the first 3 editions in the year 1959. So it's obvious that unknown faces can cause surprises in this competition.
Ball defended beautifully. The clash by Samuel Tinedu. In possession at the moment is ACCELER8Z FC. Mujib loses possession to Emmanuel Antwi. Vitus. This is Avoka Vitus for Kotoko. Possession lost. ACCELER8Z FC. Avoka Kwasi Vitus, a young star from Kotoko's young team, has gotten the opportunity to start the game for the Porcupine Warriors this afternoon. And you can see glimpses of what he can show when given the opportunity.
Of course, that game against Bechem United, where Kotoko lost by 1-0. Vitus Avoka came in the second half. You could see that quality with him. Just that he needs to be matured and developmentally for tougher occasions. He's been shifted to the right side in attack for Saka Dauda to go to the left side. Let's see whether Vitus Avoka can do something.
That was somewhat Tinedu's challenge. That one Kotoko the free kick. Kwame Ansu for Kotoko. Kwajo John Denu wins the throw-in. This is Mujib, the captain for ACCELER8Z FC, looking for justice. But Henry Kwame Ansu.
Henry Ansu. He played 3 seasons for Brecum Chelsea, and he's playing 2nd season for Kotoko. But he's yet to command that starting 11 anytime Kotoko are playing tough games. You could see that jitteriness within him alongside in defense. Samba O'Neill, a reliable rock. You cannot bench him with this kind of form. No wonder he's on the bench. Henry Ansu.
Well, this is ACCELER8Z FC. Free kick for ACCELER8Z FC. Issa Siedu turned beautifully and was surging towards the goal of Kotoko, only to be pushed down. Pressure from the home team piling on Kotoko. Free kick at a very advantageous position for ACCELER8Z FC. This was the incident. A short pass, but a poor final delivery.
Of course, you could see the idea, but how to make the final touch work is what ACCELER8Z FC are lacking. But you could see promising players, lot of quality. The sky is their limit.
Justice Osai Bonsu's delivery was a poor one. So far in the Division 2 this season, 6 matches, 4 goals for Justice Osai Bonsu. So Justice Osai Bonsu, in connection with Abe Ejiri, can cause havoc to Kotoko's back line on any day. They are doing it this afternoon. Corner for Kotoko.
And of course, the attackers are also doing something interesting.
Lord Amwa's delivery. A header. Kwame Opoku wins corner for Kotoko.
Kwame Opoku has been a partial face in this game. The kind of supplies needed is not being delivered. He's a demon in terms of area balls.
Yet another delivery by Lodamwa. But the resulting header counted for nothing. Quickly, ACCELER8Z FC launching an attack from the back. Justice Osebonsu was their target man. But Joseph Ablo goes back to his goalkeeper. Jay Jamina. Emmanuel Antwi lost the ball. And it's a fair decision in the box of Kotoko. ACCELER8Z FC giving Kotoko no chance at this moment. You've done 40 minutes. 5 more to go for the first half. And it's still deadlock here. Emmanuel Antwi for Kotoko. He turns beautifully. Ablo plays a long one. This is Saka Dauda. He takes on the goalkeeper. Penalty for Kotoko. Saka Dauda wins a penalty for Kotoko. Goalkeeper Henry Ajiman in shock of the decision. It was a very audacious ball from Joseph Abla. Saka Dauda beat the defense line of ACCELER8Z FC. Goalkeeper came forward. He beat the goalkeeper. This is the pass from Joseph Abla. Beautiful control by Saka Dauda. Goalkeeper Henry Ajiman clashed with Saka Dauda. Opoku Gilbert Ahin, the referee, points to the spot. Just look at the control. Penalty for Kotoko. Kwame Opoku against Henry Ajiman. So far in this competition, Henry Ajiman has kept 2 clean sheets. If he is to keep a clean sheet today, he should stop this ball. Kwame Opoku. It is Kwame Opoku. Beautiful goal there. Kotoko up by a goal against ACCELER8Z FC. The Porcupine Warriors at the Sports Stadium are up by a goal from the sport.
Of course, a striker who is very hungry for goals will never miss such an opportunity. 3 goals so far in all competitions for Kwame Opoku. The goalkeeper had no idea. Perfect technique for Kwame Opoku. He joined Kotoko from in Crown Warriors. And he's been to USM Algiers. Now back to the league again. And he's taking the league by storm. 3 games, 3 goals for Kwame Opoku.
ACCELER8Z FC are behind in this game. The pass was looking to target Justice Oseibansu. This calm down the power of ACCELER8Z FC, or it will edge them on to get the equalizing goal.
At this point, the coach must try to psych them up, to forget about that defeat and focus on what is ahead. You can never cry over a spilled milk. Focus on what you can do. Aftermath.
Another audacious long ball from Joseph Ablo. This time round, Lodamoa not able to utilize it. Abe Ejiri for ACCELER8Z FC. Still Abe Ejiri. Joseph Ablo concedes a free kick. We are doing 4 more minutes in the first half. The deadlock has been broken from the spot by Kwame Opoku. So the away side Kotoko leading here. That was the incident. Was that behind or in the box? Referee Opoku Gabriel Ahin pointed to the spot. Abe Ejiri loses possession. Ablo to Tinedu.
Goalkeeper Fatau said he's having a lot of things to work on. I don't know whether there's pressure on him, but you could see a lot of inconsistencies within his passes. At this point, your defense must shield you up such that you may not be exposed to the opponent. Vitus Avoka yet to make a massive impact in this game after being shifted from the left to the right. But Saka Dauda drifting into the center forward position just to complement the effort of Koimpoku. No wonder he won that penalty.
That was a long pass for Kwame Opoku from Emmanuel Nchi. But goalkeeper Henry Achiman. Abe Ejiri wins a free kick for ACCELER8Z FC. Issa Siedu drifting to the left side of attack for ACCELER8Z FC. Abe Ejiri to the right side. Good header by Ablo. Tinedu loses possession. Free kick for ACCELER8Z FC.
Tinedu is doing all the defensive duties. And you could see all the dirty work is being carried out by Tinedu, the former Lagos City's player.
Kwame Ansu with the header, corner kick. You look at how ACCELER8Z FC are playing, and it will tell you they have no fear in their dictionary. Across inside the box. Kwame Opoku with the header. Referee Opoku Gabriel whistles for the end of the first half. It has been a ding-dong affair in this FA Cup action. The Premier League giants Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO in the lead from the spot by Kwame Opoku. It was a well-crafted ball from Joseph Ablo that located Saka Dauda. He controlled beautifully. He took on the goalkeeper, and that resulted into the penalty. 1-0 here in the first 45 minutes. ACCELER8Z FC has been very strong in this first half. Obed Adu Buahin, the coach, will have to give some tactical instructions and motivations for them to come and get the equalizing goal. ACCELER8Z FC, the Division 2 side, have played beautifully this afternoon. So 1-0 for Kotoko in the first half. This is the MTN FA Cup round of 32. Kotoko keep the momentum to move forward in this competition, or it will be a shocker from ACCELER8Z FC. The second 45 minutes will give us all the answers.
Asante Kotoko say, Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko say, Asante Kotoko say, Asante Kotoko, Asante Kotoko, Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mwako. Asante Kotoko yebesha. Asante Kotoko yebesha ko. Asante na sinka wo afraid I was down. Nana order on him up out. Esum jaini na sinka wo. Since coffee men say afraid you rain fuel. You rain fuel crack. Yenya ya bewa. Yes renya memo. Oma wa huoding. Ani nyansa. Na fashe kui mayenda na ye wusu kan hubio yesrenya mi mamuda osei poku kwa brampon osei kwachi munyina nyame mu amuda alhaji ademu ya lawson Allen Jima munyina yesrema muda Nasiani adimam Yadamase Na no usu Osei poko Kabrapon Osei kweku Kofi mense Simse yadawasi enso Nana poku ware Yadawasi enso Mofrida wasi enso Yahweh, 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 Yamima wa wadinda. Atamfui, Umayankai, Yerin Fiuno, one hour Chamukri, Eddie Nasima, one ada. One share of Batmanson, Papa Yara, Pum Coffee to four. Adakwa, Ibrahim Sunday, Reverend Osei Kofi, Malay Jabe, Osei Driver, Yadina Sigma Moda. Nasia near the mam, Uyen, na ye rain fimo. Yadamasa, Yadamasi, 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 Yadamaso, Yadamasi, Robert Messi, Papa Yara, Yadamasi, so Ibrahim Son.
It's vital for both. Kotoko needs to keep the momentum going. ACCELER8Z FC need to spark that comeback spirit. They first of all need to get the equalizing goal. And then also that most important goal that can give them the victory over the Porcupine Warriors. Kotoko saying some prayers before the commencement of the second half. They are in front. So far, no changes to either side. Tactical instructions at the break. Something that is vital. And can it work to perfection for the two teams? Referee Opoku, Gabriel Ahin. Whistles for the commencement of the second half. And quickly, ACCELER8Z FC. First ball into Kotoko's half. Joseph Ablo balloons the ball. Saka Dauda with a cross. Kwame Opoku's header. Offside against Kotoko.
A very resounding second half for both teams. And this time, you can see a bit of tactical talk working for Kotoko. Kompoku love to feed on crosses. And from that pass, he gave that aerial dominance, but was offside. So such balls must be used anytime Kotoko are attacking, just for Kompoku to do the rest. The last time Kotoko won this competition was 2017. We'll be hoping to get back on their feet. It's been several years of dryness and drought for Kotoko. They are craving massively for this title. And time indeed is going to tell. Up by a goal. And as it stands, they are still the overwhelming favorites. But let's see, football is a game of uncertainties.
In the early stages of the second half, this is Vital Savoka. Beautiful left-footed strike. by the youngster of the Porcupine Warriors. It is all Kotoko at the moment in the second half. ACCELER8Z FC. Mahmoud Sadiq with the ball. Sadiq loses possession. Tinedu's beautiful pass to Vitos. Very good pass to Kwame Opoku. Can this be a goal? Opoku strike. Beautiful defensive work by ACCELER8Z FC.
Kwame Opoku looking very much deadly in the second half. Timing his runs very well and dominating the offensive third in terms of movement. Promising starts for Kotoko in the second half.
Yellow card flashed out. Third booking of the game. Baba Sharif Mohammed. Samuel Tinedu for Kotoko. Chase lofted pass to Kwame Opoku. Beautiful control. Pressure piling on ACCELER8Z FC. The Porcupine Warriors looks to kill the game in the early stages of the second half.
The best way for Kotoko to prevent ACCELER8Z FC from coming to this game is just to peg them back with a lot of pressure to show that fear factor. If not, ACCELER8Z can cause a lot of problems.
Mahmoud Sadiq's cross is into the waiting arms of Fatau Sedu. Ijamina for Kotoko. There is a clash between Vitos and Rahman. Good defensive display by Baba Sharif Mohammed. Kwame Opoku is not getting it easy up against Baba Sharif Mohammed.
And of course, it's been a nice tussle in Kotoko 4. That kind of physical contact. Baba Sharif Mohammed. Timely intervention, always trying to take the runs of Kwame. Enjoy the moment he's taking the shot. It's been a fine battle so far. I believe there's a bit of improvement attack for Kotoko, especially how Kwame is being fed a lot of balls.
Mujib Abdul Samad, the captain of ACCELER8Z FC, so far in the Division 2 league, has been very instrumental, playing all games this season. Bench of ACCELER8Z FC looking on to see whether they can come back into this game.
The last 3 winners of this competition in 2021-22, it was Hasofuk. They beat Bechem United to it. And also Dreams FC 22-23. They defeated Kim Faisal. And last season it was in Swatraman against Bofo. And in Swatre won that game through penalty shootouts. But the last time Kotoko won it, it was against Hasofuk. Way back 2017. They were hoping to at least quench that hunger this season. and they are on the front foot, regardless.
Lord Amwa for Kotoko. Ishak Abdul Haq. A rescue of ACCELER8Z FC. This is Ishak. Justice Osei up against Joseph Ablo. Now beautiful work done. A poor clearance by Patrick Asiedu. Now this is Emmanuel Anchi. Emmanuel locates Kwame Poku with that pass. Kwame Poku in the box of ACCELER8Z FC. This is Kwame Poku. Can this be the second goal? Kwame loses footing. Jay Dramina. Vitus Avoka loses possession.
That sharpness within Kwame Poku is just missing. Struggling to at least take on opponents from the close distance. He still needs to work on his sharpness. But for Vitus Avoka, just a pale shadow of himself in this game so far.
You need some cup games to prove yourself to the coach. Vitus Avoka given the opportunity to impress Prosper Nate Ogum. But it looks like Kwajo John Denu is not giving him the chances to show his skills. Denu, Abe Ejuri for ACCELER8Z FC. Amiansu for Kotoko. Kotoko moving forward. A good pass to Saka Dauda. But well shielded. Kwajo John Denu. This is Mahmoud Sadiq. Ball back to Denu. ACCELER8Z FC. Referee whistles for Mujib Abdul Samad to be attended to.
Just like I said, Kotoko are trying to allow their fullbacks to gain attack. Loramua, Patrick Asedu, the spaces behind them have been exploited all the time. They've been very, very lucky. I believe against any top team, Kotoko will not survive it. It's good to join the attack, but defensively you must be very, very sound. And Kotoko yet to show the defensive compatibility.
Abe Ajuri. So far, 2 goals in the FA Cup for ACCELER8Z FC. He's the danger man for them this afternoon. Abdurrahman Idrisu. That telepathic understanding between the players of ACCELER8Z FC shows clearly from their style of play. Joseph Ablo to the rescue for Kotoko. Emmanuel Anchi has been shown the yellow card.
can see that character from ACCELER8Z FC, despite being down by a goal. They believe they can do the magic, counting on their top man, Abe Ajiri, who is having 8 goals this season in our competitions, 6 in the Division 1 or Division 2 rather, and also 2 in the FA Cup.
Kwajo John Denu take point for ACCELER8.
But he isn't a consistent starter because we have a certain Galbani Samba or no, with pairing with Jose Fablo.
Che Jamina. And what keeps the ball in play? Good defensive work. ACCELER8Z FC wins a free kick.
I believe Kotoko should introduce a right winger for Avoka, and also Emmanuel Lanchi should improve his game. I can see Baba Yaya on the bench. He can add that creativity that Kotoko are lacking so far.
Vitus Avoka has not lived up to expectation in this game. Very young and talented footballer from the youth ranks of Kotoko. Avoka wins a free kick.
Better days of Glasner Waku. Award Dramani. They'll put this ball at the back of the net. Patrick Asiedu, the same magic in Doma against Iriana Stars. From same and tight angle.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko preparing substitution. The man my co-commentator talked about, Baba Yaya, is about to be introduced. Jordan Amisa also is to come in a game. Emmanuel Anchi being taken out, and he's to be replaced by Babayaya.
And of course, that is a like for like change. Babayaya is known as a creative number 10.
It looks like my co-commentator is a magician. The two players he talked about are the players being substituted out. Vitus Avoka also being substituted out for Jordan Amisa. Already Baba Yaya comes on for Emmanuel Anchi. Jordan Amisa loses possession. This is Baba Yaya. Enough for Kotoko. Saka Dauda's cross results into a corner for Kotoko.
One thing I like about Saka Dauda is that he's having this fighting spirit, this last minute hunger within him, and his defensive ethics. Interesting to watch. And every coach loves a disciplined and hardworking player. Saka Dauda. Don't judge him this season for goals, but his work ethics.
Baba Yaya for Kotoko. Beautiful footwork, loses his footing. Mujib, the captain, regains possession. Kwame Opoku's flick. It's a poor one. Seydou Issa. ACCELER8Z FC not leaving any stone unturned.
A lot is expected from Henry Ansu. He's not living to expectations for me at the back line. Struggling in terms of pace.
Saka Dauda. Tinedu for Kotoko. Kotoko launching an attack through Baba Yaya. And it's a wasted opportunity.
Baba Yaya, the prima donna for King Faisal. He joined Kotoko, yet to find his feet. Honestly, this is not the Baba Yaya Kotoko opted for on the transfer market. From last season to this season, he's yet to add that kind of bite and creativity expected. That is why they opted for Manuel Nchi to create that competition.
Kotoko still leading. If ACCELER8Z FC wants to get something from this game, they need to start now. Jordan Amisa. Che Jamina. His pass to Kwame Opoku was a good one, but Opoku wasn't able to control. Baba Yaya loses possession. Tinedu recovers possession. Lord Amoa.
The reason why Kotoko are opting for the 3-2-5 in attack is that
Dauda. But Saka didn't follow up. Corner for Kotoko. Patrick Asiedu behind the ball. A wasted opportunity. Kotoko gives the ball. This is Ejiri chasing the ball. Ejiri. But Lord Amoa up to the tax for Kotoko.
of course, experience, job done. He was beaten with the steps, but he's able to recover. Laura Moa, also from Brekum Chelsea. It's like Kotoko often love picking players from Brekum Chelsea. Talk about Patrick Asiedu, Laura Moa, Henry Ansu. And the backline, we're having 3 Brekum Chelsea former players for Kotoko. Talk about Patrick Asiedu, Henry Ansu, and Laura Moa. It's more or less a talent pond. Anytime when this quality, they go for Brekum Chelsea players.
Justice Osaibonsu is the man coming off for ACCELER8Z FC. Abdul Karim Musa replaces him. So one substitution for ACCELER8Z FC. The youngster Abdul Karim Musa.
Now ACCELER8Z are defending in numbers. 5-4-1 sort of structure. You could see they want to avoid conceding more goals. At this point, Kotoko must be very careful because they can hit a counter break. Cat and mouse sort of a metaphor. They can bait Kotoko to defense and break an attack on the counter break. A caution for Kotoko to check that.
Another yellow card for Kotoko. This time around, being shown to Joseph Blanc. They are down by a goal, but they are not feeling jittery. They are keeping their composure, moving bit by bit to see if luck will be on their side to get the equalizer and, if possible, the famous victory.
And I love the game plan by ACCELER8Z FC. They want to conserve part of their energy for the entire duration of the game. That is why they're not giving Kotoko that high tempo. Because if they mean to consume all their energy, Kotoko may punish them with a lot of goals. And that is a perfect game plan.
This is why the fans love Samuel Tinedu. He controls their affairs in the midfield.
Tinedu from Lagos City. The reason why he's not getting enough playing time this season, the first one fitting, the second one, Intimenu is playing very well alongside the Chief Justice. Justice Blay, the fans' favorite. So all the time, Tinedu is being benched.
Now this is ACCELER8Z FC. Abe Adri. Abe Adri had wanted the clear opportunity to shoot, but Kotoko were resolute in defense. Now ball being sent to Kwame Opoku. It is Kwame Opoku. Good defensive work. Mujib comes to help. This is Don Denu. ACCELER8Z FC moving forward. Abe Adri. This is Adri.
The fans are charging just for Abe Adri to do the magic against Cornerstones and against Session All Stars. Abe Adri did that magic. Confidence, a lot of confidence for ACCELER8Z FC.
Mujib, the captain. Back to Mujib. It is still Mujib. John Denu with a cross. Still pressure on Kotoko. John Denu's cross is a poor one.
Of course, ACCELER8Z FC playing with confidence, playing with maturity, playing with character. Very sound in attack.
Substitution for Kotoko. Samuel Tinedu out and being replaced by Solomon Kwakusa. 29-shirted man, Solomon Kwakusa.
Solomon is having a lot of things to prove because they've benched into Menu. Someone to do sub off for you to come and play. A lot of work on his shoulders. And we're talking about ACCELER8Z FC gaining some confidence. He shouldn't let Kotoko down because the midfield was a battle even when Tinedu was on the field. Let's see whether Solomon Kwekusa can give that security in midfield for Kotoko.
Kotoko wins a throw-in.
Apart from that fear factor, Koimpoku is having attack. He's not making any impactful runs to help Kotoko in attack. I believe they should bring in a more athletic and mobile striker ahead of Koimpoku.
Jay Jamina's cross results into a corner for Kotoko. Lord Amwa throw in rather. -73 minutes. If ACCELERATE FC wants to get something from this game, this is the time. Henry Ansu wins back possession for Kotoko. He locates Saka Dauda. Saka finds Baba Yaya. And that is a big miss for Kwame Opoku. How did Kwame Opoku miss from that range?
Of course, like I said, he's scoring, but he's lacking that sharpness. You know, he's been off for a while. And we need a lot of games to improve upon his sharpness. That was a heavy chance, a big chance. Glaring opportunity for Kwame. Perfect runs by Baba Yaya. How could he miss that?
Patrick Asiedu with that beautiful footwork. Jordan Amisa. Patrick's pass locates Kwame Opoku. Saka Dauda. This is Kwame Opoku. Yet again, a miss from the striker.
You just have to credit the defense of ACCELERATE FC. You may criticize Kwame, but just credit the back line.
Corner being headed out. Mujib, the captain, trying to locate Mahmoud Sadiq. The introduction of Baba Yaya has unlocked the creative spark of Saka Dauda, and they are connecting beautifully with Kwame Opoku.
Of course, you know, Kotoko started the season off with Baba Yaya starting as a number 10. Ogum was playing sort of double number 10 alongside Emmanuel Enshi. And they are good to go anytime they are pairing offensively. And Baba Yaya plays some of the games as winger, so he knows how to spot his colleague on the runs.
The medics been called upon.
From 1958, Kotoko won the media edition. Kumasi Cornerstones, 1959. And again, Kotoko back the third time. 1960, they defeated the famous Accra House of Folk. So it's been a moment of dominance for Kotoko. Anytime they are playing an FA Cup final against Accra House of Folk. The last time Kotoko won in 2017, it was against the same Accra House of Folk. So, a lot of times Kotoko.
Henry Ajman, the goalkeeper, made a holler, but Kotoko failed to punish them from that blunder.
Jordan Amisa should have done better. At least if you cannot opt for a goal, decide maybe a cross on assist.
This was the pass to the goalkeeper. A poor pass, but Jordan Amisa wasn't able to connect from that place. ACCELER8Z FC has been a worthy opponent for Kotoko today. They've been so hard of a nut to crack. You wouldn't even believe that it is the Premier League giants against the Division 2 side. Corner for Kotoko.
Kompoko is having a height. He can dominate the air. Let's see.
Goalkeeper Henry Ajman with that save, and he collided with the goalpost. He needs urgent attention.
Henry Ajman collided with the goalpost. You could hear the sound from this commenting position. That was massive. And it's going to be a sad situation if he cannot continue, because he's been a reliable figure for ACCELER8Z FC. Two clean sheets in this competition this season.
Substitution for ACCELER8Z FC. Ishak Abdulhak being taken off. Abdul Rafiu Ali is the man replacing him. Still goalkeeper Henry Ajman is being attended to. He has been calm and superb in the goalpost for ACCELER8Z FC. A very young goalkeeper whose future is bright. He has been the main man in between the sticks for ACCELER8Z FC this season in the Division 2 league.
ACCELER8Z deserves to be here. In the preliminary rounds, it was a convincing win against Cornerstones. And also, in the round of 64, they defeated Seshi All Stars by 1 goal to 0. Kain Kechesi, Ebe, Ejiri, with 2 goals this season, and they've kept 2 clean sheets
This is why they need Henry Ajman to be fit. Mujib, the captain. Back to Mujib. Mahmoud Sadiq. Mahmoud takes on Kwame Ansu. Beautiful pass. Saka Dauda wins possession for Kotoko. Saka surging forward. A forward pass to Baba Yaya. The referee is not taking any of that.
As a relative to their last game, they scored in the second half, in the 54th minute. So, if one goes not enough, they can still come back and score a goal in the second half. So, Kotoko, if they want to find a cushion, you always call it, to put the game to bed.
It's a miscue from goalkeeper Henry Ajman. Patrick Asiedu. 6 more minutes to go. Kwame Ansu Henry shoots. Jordan Amisa. Kotoko putting in more pressure. Henry Ajman comes to claim. Nice control by Baba Yaya.
They've been to the tax, giving Kotoko a nice battle. It might be the end for them on the road, but I believe they've paid their dues if the game ends this way. But just like I said, they can still cause a lot of surprises because they've shown they can score in second halves.
Siedu Isa on the stretcher. He has been instrumental in this game for ACCELERATE FC. Being creative, linking up play with Abe Ejiri. It's a shame that they've not gotten a goal in this game. But 4 minutes is still more time to do something. Anthony Yabua for ACCELERATE FC about to be introduced. Isa Siedu, the man that was on the stretcher, will not be able to continue. So he's been replaced by Anthony Yabua.
Not a disgrace at all. Not a disappointment at all for ACCELERATE FC. They've given the 9 times winners of this competition a best run.
This is Kotoko! Clear-cut opportunity to get the second goal of the game. But once again, a wasteful one.
Jordan Amisa opted for the right angle, but just credit goalkeeper Henry Ajman. That leg save at this crucial moment Most goalkeepers struggle. Perfect run by Amisa. Perfect angle chosen, but the goalkeeper was up to the task.
A poor clearance, but goalkeeper Henry Ajiman deal with the situation. Henry Ajiman has been fantastic today for ACCELER8Z FC.
At this point, you could see that fatigue, that tight legs all over for ACCELER8Z FC. And Kotoko dominating with the fitness and endurance.
Kotoko wins a corner. Jordan Amisa, since his introduction, has been causing havoc for the back line of ACCELER8Z FC. Can this be the second goal for the Porcupine Warriors?
Of course, there is coming Poku and there is belief for Kotoko. The aerial monster. Watch that go against Midiama.
Some seconds to go. Will there be any miracle from ACCELER8Z FC or Kotoko? We'll move to the next stage of this competition. The competition they love playing most.
Of course, 9 times winners. But Hasselhoff being the most promising team in this competition with 11 trophies. The last time Kotoko won it, way back 2017, against their Accra rivals, Accra Suffolk. And the funny thing is that the first time Kotoko won it, it was against the same Accra Suffolk. Interesting. But it's been years upon years Kotoko yet to lift the FA Cup title.
Could this be that opportunity ACCELER8Z FC have been yearning for? Still ACCELER8Z FC. Nothing to worry about. We are to do 8 more minutes. So ACCELER8Z FC still have the time. Draw level.
The idea was just brilliant, but the execution at this point was so poor. In fact, they've paid their dues. It might be the end of the road for them, but in fact, they've shown.
Jordan Amisa for Kotoko. Gets the free kick.
And this is Patrick Asedu's angle. And no wonder he's moving towards the ball. Indiana Stars fans can testify. That cracker from the left foot of his Patrick Asedu.
This was the foul on Jordan Amisa. Adam Kamaluddin is the man down. To stretch Kotoko to this point. just to concede only one goal shows how brave you are.
And of course, let's be emphatic that Kotoko could not score from an open play. It was from the spot kick in the first half. That shows how solid ACCELER8Z are.
The free kick is a wasted one from Patrick Asiedu. Mujib, the captain, John Denu. Can ACCELER8Z FC still come back in this game? The right side, this is Denu. Denu's cross in the box. Still, ACCELER8Z FC. Good pass. Mujib. Denu. Still Denu. Free kick for ACCELER8Z FC.
Very healthy position.
This was the incident. Denu free kick for ACCELER8Z FC at a very dicey position. If perfectly executed, it can result into a goal. The ball in the box. Abeju's header is a poor one. Nice stand by Che Jamina. The clock is ticking. As it stands now, ACCELER8Z FC are parking their bags and luggage to exit this competition. And at the hands of Premier League giants, Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko. There they go again, Kotoko. Solomon Kwekusa's pass was a poor one. Goalkeeper Henry Edgeman in hot waters. Henry Edgeman is confused himself as to the decision of the referee. Adu Obed Boahen, the coach, is a frustrated man. He's not happy with the decision. Kotoko have a free kick at the edge of the box. You can see words from the coach. He's not happy with the decision. Henry Kwame-Ansu, Chikasiedu, behind the ball. A very good opportunity for Kotoko to make it 2. Little time for ACCELER8Z FC to come back. This is Kwame-Ansu, does a goal! Beautiful goal, fantastic strike by all standard. Henry Kwame-Ansu. He makes sure the game is 2-0 in favor of the Porcupine Warriors. The pass was good. What about the execution? Perfect. It is the same scoreline as Kotoko met Future Stars. 2-0 against Future Stars in the run of 64. 2-0 now here against ACCELER8Z FC. You look at that laid on pass and that belt of a strike by the Kotoko captain. Lord Amwa laid on the pass and Kwame Ansu with that strike. (2-0) for Kotoko. Che Dramina. Good footwork by Che Dramina. Dramina loses possession. Kotoko flying with 2 goals. Denu for ACCELER8Z FC. Babayaya. Free kick for ACCELER8Z FC. Time not on their side. At 1-0. The chance for them would have been so good. That strike is a poor one. But at 2-0 at the moment, time not on their side. And that's it. Referee whistles for the end of the game. ACCELER8Z FC came, they fought, but they have been defeated. They look dejected on the field of play. But congrats to the Porcupine Warriors, Kotoko, who have lived up to their name and also up to their expectation. They are into the next stage of the competition with 2 goals here, keeping a clean sheet. ACCELER8Z FC Division 2 side have performed very well. They've shown that football is not about the name you've acquired for yourself. It is about how you execute your tactical instruction on the field of play. They've been fearless today. They've covered every blade of the grass. But Kotoko, at the end, are the victors. So at the Babayara Sports Stadium, run of 32 game between ACCELER8Z FC and Kotoko is all over here. Maximum victory for the Porcupine Warriors. This is how Kotoko scored their second goal. Henry Kwame Ansu. Henry Kwame Ansu taking some photograph with the players of ACCELER8Z FC. This was the incident. Goalkeeper Henry Ajiman handled the ball, came outside his box to play. to the next stage of the competition. This is the end of the road for ACCELER8Z FC, who have been a tough opponent for Kotoko today.
One chair only I can be. Okay.
Although I want to share the
oh, yeah, you see a
time. What we say myself? What do you want me to be?
Maybe.
Be a microphone.